Hi, everyone. It's Tracy here. Happy Friday. Wherever you are in the world, most of us love and enjoy to see Friday come. And I was definitely that way for a long time being in the corporate world. But every day is Friday to me now. So, in this new adventure that I'm in called digital marketing. So, welcome everyone. Thanks for joining my live today. And maybe some of you aren't able to catch it on the live. So, if not, comment replay if you are watching this on the replay for me so I'll know. For those of you who are able to join me, drop down in the comments and tell me where you're from. Where are you watching from? I'm watching from the great state of Tennessee in the United States. And this is the power of social media, guys. I love it. I love that I can be doing a video really anywhere in the world and it can be seen by anyone else in the world anywhere. That's pretty incredible. So today I wanted to spend a little bit more time talking about what is digital marketing. I know a lot of people, since I've started this journey, they've like, Tracy, what exactly is it? Do I sell something? Like what happens in this process? So I wanted to spend a little bit of time and educate you a little bit more on digital marketing space and tell you about the incredible opportunity I'm a part of that you could be a part of as well, if this is something that interests you. So let's talk about what digital marketing is. It is simply promoting and marketing a product, services, or brands through the use of digital platforms. Digital platforms really being Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, any social media platform, that's a part of it. The other part of the digital space is email. How long has email been around? A long time now. So those are types of digital marketing tools that are used in this business. So that's really what it is. It's simply promoting and marketing products, brands, those types of things with the use of social media and other digital tools. So think about it for a minute. Let's talk about Amazon. Have you ever bought anything on Amazon? I have. I certainly have. And really, Amazon has changed the footprint of the way we shop around the world, not just in the US, around the world. And they have kind of modified our behavior as a customer and the convenience of what it is. Because if I needed more markers for my handy dandy whiteboard here, I could go right onto their social platform, which is an online store for them, put in a pack of Expo markers for dry erase boards, and I would have it within 2, maximum 3 days, either delivered to my front door or wherever I want it to be sent. That's definitely a different behavior than when I was younger. And everything, if you needed anything, you either had to walk to the store, drive to the store, somehow get to a location that you could get a product. But Amazon has really cornered the market on modifying digital behavior. It's wonderful. It's a great thing. And most of us are definitely a consumer and customer from Amazon. Now, I'm not here to promote them today. It's just an example of what I'm talking about. And I found out something interesting today, too. I thought it was interesting. It didn't really surprise me, but it just made it real to me. But I learned today that YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. Do you know how many billions of people are on this planet? So for YouTube to be the second largest search engine in the world, that's incredible. I mean, never before in the history, especially in my lifetime, have we had the ability to be such a global market in many ways, in many aspects. That's just kind of cool to know that anytime you're on YouTube, and a lot of learning now is done on the YouTube channels. I myself have benefited from it. So those are the types of spaces we're talking about when we say social media platforms. Those, Facebook, TikTok, those are the big ones, Instagram, YouTube. Those are some of the most well-known, but there are others out there as well that you may be a part of. That's one of the biggest opportunities. And let me remind you, from the social media standpoint, those platforms are free to use. So when you're talking about digital marketing and the billions of people who have access to see your product or service or whatever you're representing, that's pretty amazing if you think about it. So the other thing that makes this digital marketing space so worthwhile, especially starting your own business in it, is automation. Amazon has cornered that. I started out with that example. Everything they do is automated. I mean, even when you go onto the Amazon store online through your app or on the website, however you access it, it's all automated. You pick a product out, click it, pay for it, and then it's automatically sent to whoever the warehouse is where that product is stored. And then as soon as it's picked and put into a package, then the shipper is notified automatically, digitally, electronically. And then really the only live interaction that you ever see beyond going on to Amazon is when the delivery guy pulls up or the truck pulls up and delivers your package from Amazon. All the other stuff you don't see going on behind the scenes. That's what automation is. And that's one of the things, honestly, that got me so excited about starting my own online business. Because this automation is working for me 24/7. And it's still working even when I'm at the park walking my dog, or when I'm like Friday night, my family here in Tennessee, we meet every Friday night and we have dinner together as a family. And I'm gone 2-3 hours enjoying my time. And I'm not worried about what's happening in my business because I know that automation is taking care of it. And if I get a customer and someone wants to purchase, it is all streamlined in the back end. It is taking care of that customer to their satisfaction and things are going well. And then ding, I get a little ding on my phone and I welcome a new customer into this community. And it's credible. And it even happens while I sleep. That's insane. I love it. I love it. That's insane. But most importantly, what digital marketing has really done for me is it has given me so much time back in my life on a daily basis. So imagine, where do you need more time? Because we only have 24 hours in there every day. No one gets more of that. No one gets less of it. But the ability to have the freedom to set your own schedule, make time for the things that you want to do and love to do, the people that you love to hang around and just pour your life into, and you're not under a time constraint, that's pretty incredible. So just imagine what an opportunity like this could do for your life. How could it change your current situation? So let's dive a little bit more into digital marketing and what makes it successful. Oh, and by the way, if you're already intrigued by this and want to know more, feel free to bounce to this website. This is my website that'll get you to access to some videos that'll tell you probably a lot more about this opportunity and generally will answer 90 to 95% of your questions about the digital marketing space. So legacywithtracyr.com. Okay, so I've already drawn a little handy dandy funnel. We're going to call it an upside down triangle or funnel. So what makes digital marketing successful? Number one, exposure. So the key here is, how do you get your opportunity exposed to people? Well, my friends, that's where social media comes in. As a reminder, all those platforms are free to use. They don't charge you to use them. And not only that, anytime you put something on social media, I call it digital real estate. It's digital real estate, guys, because it's there. And it's going to remain there for a long time. As an example, yesterday, someone reached out to me through one of the videos I posted over 3 weeks ago. And sometimes if you're like me, I post something and sometimes I'm not aware. I'm like, oh, how long has it been since I put that out there? But that's the power of social media, guys, and marketing and promoting through those platforms, because someone 3 weeks after I put something out there was exposed to it. They were exposed to this opportunity. So they've already accessed the more information by going to that website. Because when they reached out to me in a comment, I reached right back and said, oh, great. Let me tell you more, right? That's where the exposure in digital marketing is coming from. The other thing about the Legacy Builder program that I'm a part of is we will teach you how to copy and paste. Did you hear me? Copy and paste free ads on some major websites that people are generally looking for opportunities on. And when I say copy and paste, I mean that literally. These ads are already done for you. We'll teach you how to copy and paste them onto the right platforms. That's awesome. That's incredible. So you need exposure in the digital marketing space. Okay. The second thing too is you need to relate. And by relating, I mean, what's going to stop someone from scrolling on a social media platform? Because we get on social media every day for hours and we can scroll and scroll and scroll. But generally, when something catches my attention, whether it's something I relate to because it's humorous or funny, or it's entertaining, or it's educational, like this live is teaching people about digital marketing, that's what we mean by relating. And the more you learn how to relate well through the content, and here again, we'll show you all that, we'll teach you all that in this program, that helps you get down to a connection, which is the bottom here. I'll go back to that example I used just a minute ago. The lady from the video I posted 3 weeks ago, she just saw it yesterday and she reached out because she was exposed to me and the opportunity. She related to something in that video and she connected with me. And when you continue to learn these tools, this is what will help attract the perfect customer to you. And the perfect customer really is, who are those people that have something in common with your life that they can relate to? So for me, I'm a dog mom. That's my child. My dog is my child. I've never had the privilege of having human children, even though I've had many great nieces and nephews in my life throughout the years. And I certainly love on them like a parent. But I post about my dog. How many dog lovers out there do we have in the world? Right? Who just love the companionship of a dog, but also their unconditional love. Oh my goodness, I love dogs. And so if people see a post with one of my dog in it, Axel, they'll stop. They'll stop and watch that post or read about it or whatever the content is that I've put out there that day. So in digital marketing, exposure, that's your social media platforms and free ads that we would teach you. Relatability. How is your life in common with that person? Or what about your life and the content you're posting gets them to stop scrolling and pay attention to what you are offering? Produces a connection. And when you get these working, notice how the funnel's coming down. What does that get to? That gets to the success of your business. That's exactly how it works. And the other thing about the automation and how all this works behind the scenes, especially once you start putting content out there, that's the exposure and the relatability, is it creates what we call a frictionless transaction. I'm going to go back to that Amazon reference real quick. When you get on Amazon and you start scrolling or you put your item you're looking for in that search bar, it'll pull up all the opportunity, all the products that they are offering under that search. And you can go on there and read reviews about that product, and they even rate them based on the reviews. And you didn't have to do anything to obtain all that information. It's there for you. And then as soon as you click add to my cart, you go to your cart, you check out, and then the automation process is already in line and it's going to work for Amazon all through that. And it's a frictionless experience. And it's the same thing in digital marketing. This Legacy Builder program does exactly that. It creates a frictionless experience. And when we mean friction, you know what friction is? When something rubs together and kind of causes some pain or can be irritating. That's not what this business is about. It's about streamlining, convenience, getting you to the information quicker that you're looking for and wanting to know more about. So that being said, a lot of people are trying to make this business too hard. It's not hard. The one thing to making it successful really is consistency. Consistency. I've known that for years in every other thing in life. Like if you want to improve your health, you have to be consistent, day in and day out, good habits about that. It's no different in any business. You have to be consistent. But consistency is the gold mine, because this will all start working for you in a digital marketing opportunity, and you will get time back into your day every day. So it's Friday, and most of you, if you're in a job, you're looking forward to Friday afternoon so you can leave and get out of there, and then you determine Friday night through Sunday night how you spend your time. Guys, I'm doing that every day. Every day in this business, I get to determine 22 hours of the day how I'm going to spend it. Now, the other two, I'm consistent and I'm working this business through the things I just showed you. And we'll even show you how to do that, how to be intentional about the 2 hours of working this business, what to focus on, and what is a priority to focus on every day. That's the key to digital marketing. So if you're still curious and you really want to know more, because this opportunity is helping so many people, here again, get freedom back in their life, get time back in their day to focus on the things they love and they want to do. Go to my website. It's going to ask you to put your email in. And once you do, that will get you to the videos that began to tell you in more detail what the Legacy Builder program is about. And inside of that Legacy Builder program, there are really 4 different levels that you can enter this opportunity in. A Legacy Builder, I would always recommend, because that's the top level of this program. But it also gives you the opportunity to sell that level through master resale rights. Go back and watch the resale rights video if you don't know what that is. But you can turn around and sell this opportunity and the 3 levels that are below this level. And if you're tracking with me, that's 4 potential income streams in one investment. And that is almost unheard of in the business world. It is extremely rare. Let's call it a unicorn. It's extremely rare that you're going to make one investment and get a potential of 4 streams of income in one investment. That's what makes this opportunity so unique. And just imagine again, if you got 22 hours back in every day, not just Friday night through Sunday night, if you got to choose every day how you spent 22 of your 24 hours, what might that mean for you? What could that change in your life? Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you found these informative, educational, curious. For those of you who've been curious about the digital marketing space, I certainly want to bring more knowledge so that you can make a good decision to get off the sideline and jump into this journey with me. Jump in with me. I love it. We're seeing major wins in our community today. Major wins, life-changing things for people. And I would love for you to be a part of that with me. So bounce to the website, legacywithtracyr.com, put your email in, and you'll definitely learn a lot more. If this benefited you, or if you know somebody who's been interested in learning more about digital marketing, like this, comment, and feel free to share it. That's what I'm here for. Thanks, everybody. This is Tracy. Have a great weekend.